We're going to do a quick install video of how to install the Honda Shadow 600 spring solo seat mounting kit. There's only two pieces. This is a back brace that clamps between these two bars, because unfortunately there's nothing factory, no holes to bolt to back there, so this is a solution. And this plate mounts in the front through this factory hole. To install it, put this brace down first. Make sure you get it in between the wiring and the frame, and don't clamp the wiring in the frame. And set the plate on top of it. Reach up under the fender. Square the plate on there. Just get one threaded, one going. You don't absolutely have to put them on there, but it's a good idea to put some washers on. Just hand tighten that. Then get the factory bolt in the front, back into the hole. Get it started by hand. And then tighten that down through this hole. That is a 12mm. It wouldn't get crazy tight, but just tight enough not to rattle off. And then visually square up the back of the plate before you tighten it down. Then go ahead and tighten it down a little bit at a time, 3 or 4 turns on each side, because the clamp will bend. And when they're good and tight, you're done. Okay, it's easiest to attach the hinge to the seat before the kit, so go ahead and put that on with these 3/16 nuts. I'm just going to hand tighten them just for the purposes of the video. Flip everything over, and it's kind of 6 1/2 dozen. If you attach the springs to the kit or the seat, you don't necessarily have to bolt them down to both objects. You can if you want, but a lot of people just leave them off their seat and put them on the kit, or vice versa. I would actually put the washer on the nut side. Tighten that down all the way. Make sure your springs are on the bolts in the seat. And it is installed. We also have the option of this P-pad for the fender. It is a little bit of a different install because of the location of the factory bosses, but to install it, put the P-pad on there and thread the 4 6mm bolts into your fender in there. So I have to search for the threads to start them.